The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara.
Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the San Francisco 49ers. The kicker, Jake Moody's got it teed up, and we are underway now from Santa Clara. And he'll elect not to run with it, and a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. Right to the air is Rodgers. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Back to the air on second down. It's Rodgers. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. How do they come through on this play and get the series back on track with a completion for enough yards for a first down?
So 2 incompletions have led them to an early 3rd and 10.
This pass out wide to Hall.
And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. Rodgers to throw for it on 4th. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
Well, it all came together on that one, didn't it?
Big-time throw on 4th.
Now that had to feel good, didn't it? Taking that type of a gamble there and making it pay off. What a throw.
And tough as a receiver because no matter how perfect the pass, you know it's 4th down and you got to convert.
A little bit of extra pressure, but he overcame it.
And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Now Rodgers throwing on second down.
He completes that to Garrett Wilson.
And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 44-yard line. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Play clock down to 5, and they're going to burn a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. That's thrown quickly out wide to Lazard. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it's second down.
Zero hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, turn into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 5.
Throwing now is Rodgers.
Throw out wide is incomplete.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down. And again, it's Rodgers. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far in the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. This is caught, and he's brought down. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a 1st down.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
They'll run with Hall.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets.
A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Jets are on the board first here this afternoon. Robert Saleh, one to take chances. His guys will go for 2 here.
They're going to try and run. And he will get in to make it 8-0. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Throw left side complete. That's Bell. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 23 yards, the final tally.
Purdy will set up to throw it here.
And he will find his man Samuel. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. And that one results in 35 yards. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. McCaffrey. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
Good work there, holding them out on 1st down. And this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
In motion right is a running back. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. Touchdown 49ers. Elijah Mitchell taking it in. And the 49ers have come back to make it a 2-point game. Moody good with the extra point. And this is now a 1-point game.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. New York offense taking over for their next possession. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other. Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
The throw over the middle, taken in. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And incomplete, he dropped it. Maybe a rookie mistake there, 2nd down. There is no denying they want to get him involved. That's already the 5th time that they've looked his way in this first quarter.
So that tells me defensively that they want to insist on going in that direction. Make sure you got your best people in the area to try and take that away.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Hey, 626. 630.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Javon Hargrave, the D tackle, getting the sack. A tight one. 8-7 our score after 1 on EA Sports. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They're going to try and throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. In motion right, that's Wilson. Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. He finds Wilson. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play.
Touchdown, Jets! Garrett Wilson, an 11-yard touchdown. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Rodgers and the Jet offense staying out there. They'll go for 2. Rodgers will throw for it. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch, and it's also tough to keep that up when you just watch your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive that lasts into double-digit snaps. You need a score here, not just to follow the momentum from your last drive, but put the onus back on your opponent. And that's what they're doing right now, swapping that onus back and forth.
Tackle on that play by Quinnen Williams. From the 44-yard line, here's a 2nd and 8.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jennings. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 45-yard line. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Now Purdy. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Now a 2nd and 10. Throwing here, Purdy.
And he'll find McLeod on the right side complete. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 14.
Back to throw, Purdy.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Jet touchdown. So on now comes the Jets offense as they're going to go for 2 here. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion no good. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football. Oh, right on the heels of the pick six, another ball intercepted.
Picked up by Jordan Whitehead.
And the Jets are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
Good starting position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And this is taken in at the 5. Big yardage that time for the Jets. 45 yards.
And what great recognition between a receiver and his quarterback, because he's going to recognize the trouble, and then he has 2 options. Cut off the route and come back to help, or head straight down the field, and he chooses the latter, and it turns into a huge play.
Out of the gun, they run it with Hall.
And he's in. Touchdown, Jets.
Breece Hall
with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
And the Jets are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
They're going to keep it on the ground. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst, and if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Here now, 3rd and a yard.
3rd and 1.
Purdy looking to throw.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Going quickly out to the right side. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
Again, it's Purdy to throw it. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line.
Intercepted by the Jets. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
No. Hey, take 26.
On 1st down, Rodgers. He's going to let this one go deep. And this is caught. Touchdown. Breece Hall on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
And the Jets are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Rodgers and the Jet offense staying out there. They'll go for 2.
They'll try and run it here. And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend this lead. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
2nd down, here's Purdy to throw.
And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball down.
And a loose football.
And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead. And it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. On 4th down, here's Purdy.
And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a 1st down.
So they take a decent shot, CD, and the flag comes out for pass interference.
Yeah, a little DPI, as they like to call it in the business, right? And the farther you get downfield, the more frenetic things get, and the more calm and control you have to remain as a defender. That was a little bit of a slip there, and the penalty will go against it.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Purdy now on second down. And that's going to be incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
On third down, here's Purdy.
Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Purdy on fourth down.
This will be caught. It's Samuel, and they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
So after the big play on fourth, here's 1st and 10. Purdy now to throw.
That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Purdy sets up to throw again. That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco.
A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Niners are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Moody good with the extra point.
And the lead now down to 20.
4 seconds, all that remain here in this first half as the kick gets away. And we'll still have time for one play before the half, as this will be fair caught and brought out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Check 30.
A final shot before half for Rodgers. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
The defenders certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There's a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
A final shot before break. Rodgers. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play.
14.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports.
The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Purdy looking to throw on first down here.
And this is caught. Jennings. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one good for 37 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
Out of the gun, Purdy.
Steps away to his left. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. Touchdown 49ers. Christian McCaffrey from 17 yards out. And the Niners are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Moody good with the extra point. And that cuts this lead down to 13.
49ers 21.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. To throw is Rodgers. They'll set up the screen for Hall. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide. And these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
Looking left side, he's got it. Complete. 12 more yards there and another first down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
36 yards on the play. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the 49ers are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. A 2nd down throw for Purdy. Forced out to his left. That's to McCaffrey, complete. And just not much to be had there. 1 yard out to the 10.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds right around the 20. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Play action. Now Purdy. Flushed out right. And incomplete on the deep ball.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. Eluding the pressure right. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
Partner just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yard.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
We have seen big plays from both quarterbacks throughout this game, and there's another one right there.
Back now here in Santa Clara. It's 49er football, but some ground to cover. They find themselves behind as we hit the 4th and final quarter. Purdy completes this one here to McCaffrey. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Throwing on 2nd down, it's Purdy. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. Touchdown, 49ers. 34 yards. And the 49ers have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Moody good with the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession.
They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a one-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
Hall again on second down.
And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Only a yard in the pickup there, and it'll bring up a third down. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this fourth quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the fourth quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
Give him 6 yards in the first down.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here, down late, tough.
Now they got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
That whole thing was thrown off track thanks to the defense of Fred Warner. Really nice play. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. Working from the gun, Rodgers.
This pass out wide to Hall.
That'll go for a gain of 7, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Here's Rodgers to throw.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on third down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Back to the ground with Hall.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive took a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settled things down a little bit.
So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. 9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. And he'll find Hall. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
Brandon, it certainly looked like they had that play defended well, but it still almost worked. Got it to the running back. He wound up getting really good yardage out of it. But it was 3rd and long, and they were able to rally and stop him before he could get to the marker.
That's to his running back, complete.
And he will have a Jets first down, and that should just about do it.
Straight ahead is Hall. And nothing much materializing there on the first down.